Guys, it's been a while. I just figured there should be some sort of update, something, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I've been severely depressed lately. I sound a little out of it, I look a little out of it. I'm fucking exhausted all the time. I'm in the middle of... Fuck, I don't know what you want to call it. It's... My doc fucked with my meds again. So, I got my Zoloft lowered from 100 to 50 because I'm tired all the time. And so he figured, oh, well, let's try this. Because, you know, my MD goes, your blood work's perfect. It's not your thyroid. Your oxygen level's perfect. You're not, you know, suffocating to death. Which, you know, will make you tired. So I was like, well, when you see your psychiatrist next, which happened to be later the same day, and this was all Tuesday, he's like, talk to him about maybe it's your Zoloft. You know, that's one of the major side effects is, you know, being tired. And I'm like, well, yeah, I know that. I've been on that for, fuck. How old's Kendra? Not that long? So, there was a notification. I finally started taking the lower dosage Friday because I'm like, I'm gonna fight this, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do this. Because when you fuck with your antidepressants, the emotional roller coaster that will come with is horrendous. Like, last night, it finally hit, not bad, but it finally hit, and I ended up throwing something down the stairs, but it wasn't that bad. Went down, immediately pulled out the pipe, lit it up, hit it a couple of times, let it kick in, it was fine. Which is gradually replacing the Xanax. And it's working so far. But, you know, you're tired because it's a certain strain that's made for, you know, suppressing this, not the other one, and for sleeping. But that's not why I'm not using it every day, so that's not why I'm tired all the time. So I don't understand why I'm fucking tired all the time. And then, you know, lately it's been, I'm bored out of my mind. Because it's summer, so Kendra's home all day. I don't have a life as it is. I just can't go off and, hey, I'm gonna go do this today, and this, and this, and this, and then you don't have the energy for it. And what the fuck am I gonna do? It's the desert. It's like 90 fucking something already. And it technically ain't even summer until Friday. Was it the 21st? Is the first day of summer. And yes, I follow that. So it's too hot to be outside to do anything. I've noticed lately that ever since I got the melanoma taken off, I don't spend as much time out in the sun, so I've decided to go from, you know, how I was growing up at the beach to you're outside for 5 minutes and you're tan to I'm outside for 5 minutes and I'm a fucking lobster. Not that bad, but I burn now. It's like, what the fuck? You know, you go a couple of years without being in the sun all the time, now you burn. So if I'm outside for too long, I start to burn, and then it's 90 fucking something, at least. So I'm bored. You know, I have nothing to craft. I have no ideas. I have nothing. Nothing. There's nothing in the idea bank. There's nothing. And so I get bored. But on top of that, I'm depressed as it is, and then the boredom exacerbates the depression, and it's a fucking revolving door because welcome to my life. And then, you know, Kendra's home, she's bored. So the depression has been worse than normal. The anxiety lately it's been creeping up a lot more. But, you know, if I know I'm gonna be home all day, I'll go light it up. I'm good, and then I'm, you know, it's like, well, now I can't go anywhere. I've been smoking, so I won't do that and then drive. So if I gotta go anywhere, I take a Xanax. It's like I'm trying to lessen the amount of Xanax I need, supplementing smoking with it. Just because you cannot live on benzodiazepines. It will fuck you up. I'm already fucked up enough. And then the meds fuck you up. So then I'm fucked up, and then I'm fucked up from the meds, and then you're gonna be fucked up more. You're on benzos the rest of your life, and just, I'd rather... Fuck it. Fuck all that shit. So, you know, basically, I'm at a point where I don't even... I'm exhausted all the time. I can't, you know, just randomly take a nap in the middle of the day. I don't function like that. I lay down and it's like, okay, well, you're not going to sleep now because now you're awake. You know, if I smoke before I go to bed, I only wake up once, maybe twice, as opposed to 3-4 times and just lay there. I'm not having so many nightmares. And, you know, that's good with that. But then there's the waking hours where the sun's up. And yeah, I mean, you're not having nightmares during the day unless you sit there and zone out, and then I actually do that frequently. You just sit there and you're zoning out, and you're just like a daydream kind of thing. It's like, what the fuck just did that actually happen? But I've hit the low point of welcome to the roller coaster that is bipolar disorder. And since I got bipolar 2, you're mostly down instead of up. So it's something I've had to deal with for fucking years. And then the past couple of days, having fucked with the meds, that's the last thing I enjoy doing, is fucking with my meds. Most women are like, oh, I hate bathing suit shopping. And they'd rather do something, you know, bathing. Bra shopping is like the bane of my existence. I would rather go do that all day, every day, than deal with the fucking of the meds. And if I tell my husband that, he goes, damn, that's something. I'm like, yeah, that's something, because he knows. But it's... And then because of being depressed, I never want to go and do anything. And then Kim's just home all day long. She's bored. It's like, I can't go be a mom if she's home bored. You know, what are we going to do all summer? If she's home all summer and be bored. And then with the anxiety of going places, we don't travel often as it is. But then we don't travel as it is on top of that because, oh no, mommy's got the anxiety. Oh, going places and this, and she gets her little 8-year-old bullshit. I mean, it's cute to an extent. But like, you can see it on my face right now. I look like I'm high. I'm not even high. This is tired. I get high, I get squinty on like the one side. What's going on, man? And even then, it's, you know. I don't know what to do. And because I get depressed, I don't make videos. And then I remember, oh, okay, well, if you're going to have any sort of a channel whatsoever, you can have anybody watching, and, you know, you kind of need something to watch. And then I have a case of the fuck-its, which I have a case of the fuck-its a whole lot, especially lately. I was like, oh, we'll do the fuck it, I'll do it later. A week, 2 weeks. Oh, okay, I should do that. Fuck it, I'll do it tomorrow. Here we are. It's been, what? Month and a half? Ish? I didn't look. It's been a while. And, you know, finally got to where, okay, I feel bad enough. It's not consistent. But then if I sit here and bitch about the same shit all the fucking time, I've been doing that with my husband for years, been doing that with a therapist for years, same shit, different day. I'm tired of talking about it because I know y'all are tired about hearing about it. You can only repeat yourself so many times before it's redundant and people just quit listening. I'm surprised my therapist hasn't just checked out by now. Of course, I haven't seen her in couple of months, so I probably should make an appointment. It's what, Monday? It's Monday? Yeah, I need to call her. So, like, just talking right now, it's only been 10 minutes recording. I'm reading the thing. It's only been 10 minutes. I'm more tired than I was when I hit record. Just from talking is making me exhausted. And sometimes it's like your allergies. Look. Oh. Okay, so my neighbor across the street has a shepherd. And he's what? He's pushing a year old by now. Not even. He's probably 6, 7 months old by now. But he comes out in his front yard to pee. And I just saw him. And he's gotten way bigger. He's almost Liana's size. But he's a standard color instead of the white one like Liana. Sorry. Sidetrack, because, dog. Like, usually, it's, when you get tired and you're breathing and all that. For me, it's usually, the wind's blowing like crazy. Allergies will kick up. And there's no trees are ever so slightly. I look at the trees because I'm going outside. There's a very slight breeze, so it's not even wind and my allergies kicking up. This is all exhaustion. Like, I've woken up the past week with a headache every day, but most of that is I'm stiff as fuck here. And what with being a massage therapist, I cannot pull my arms off, work on myself. If I could, I totally fucking would. I wouldn't have a single muscle problem up and down my back if I could just pop my arms off, work on myself. But no. Human beings don't work. Oh, Max went in the house. Dog's name is Max. He went in the house. He's adorable. So it's like, I'm woken up in pain all the time. I'm having, the headaches, stiff back. I don't even know what to do. I can't sit around. I've gained weight back from what I lost. And that drives me nuts because I hit the depression so hard before I had the breakdown and shaved my head, which it's actually getting longer. It's starting to curl back on itself, so it's getting a little longer. And this is my natural color. So I am a dirty blonde. Contrary to what, my roots growing in when I think it is a dirty blonde. I can still maintain I am a blonde. Which I've always wanted to. I quit going to the gym with my father-in-law before I had a breakdown just because the depression hit so hard. And then the breakdown. And then this. But ever since then, it's just been very gradual, very slowly. It's just been a downhill. There's a couple, like speed bumps where you're just, okay, well, it's not so bad for a bit. And here I am again, which it makes me more depressed having to fuck with my medication just because I know what's coming. It's like, I had Kendra with me Tuesday when I first my MD. A couple hours later, I went to the psychiatrist. MD was talking to me about, okay, maybe talk to your psych about your Zoloft. I looked at Kendra straight in the eye and went, baby girl, buckle up. Because she knows exactly what's going down. It's not the first time meds have been screwed with, and just the part where I will all of a sudden just go from 0 to 100 and want to rip somebody's fucking head off. That's not a healthy way for a child to grow up. I didn't grow up like that with a medicated parent, but I grew up a lot worse. But the fact that I scare my own child when I go from 0 to Hulk rips my heart apart. Like, out, like Indiana Jones, Kali Ma style, rips my heart out. And I looked at her and I said, baby girl, buckle up. He's gonna want to mess with my meds. We get to the psychiatrist. He goes, yeah, we're gonna do this. And she has this look on her face. I look at her and I says, I told you buckle up. Explain to the psych, this and that and the other thing, and I scare my child. And he looks at her and he goes, mom's gonna be fine. Just I don't even remember what he said other than, mom's gonna be fine. But I get home, text my husband, he wants to fuck with my meds. And he's like, shit. Like, I get that emoji face of, oh my god. Talk to him when he gets home, like, he wants to lower me back down to 50. And he's like, well, you were on 50 before, right? And I'm like, yeah. And then I had that IUD taken out, then I ended up in the psych ward, and then he upped me to 100, and I was okay for a while. And now we're fucking with it again. This is gonna end up being my life. I am stuck on pills forever. I don't mind at all whatsoever. I do not mind one bit being on thyroid medication. That's something physical that I, okay, you can't control the mental, but that's something physical I can't control. That was, I had candor, my thyroid took a shit. Okay, whatever. If you don't have something to control that, you physically are just all out of whack. That's not good. Physically, I am perfectly fine as of right now. Have my blood work done. That looks great. He's real happy about it. The doctor, he. Mentally, I have a serious problem being on literal mind-altering drugs. And yes, you get the people out there, well, marijuana is a mind-altering drug, it does this and that. Blow me. That grows out the ground like that. Quote one of my favorite comedians, Cat Williams. It just is a plant. It just grow like that. And if you should, you'll so happen to set it on fire. And I think I've said that before. Anyway, this pharmaceuticals and I have a hate relationship. It's not even love-hate. It's just, I hate them. They don't have an opinion. They're drugs, but I hate them. Been on and off them since I was 12. Here I'm sitting, 32. I didn't find out till 5 years ago what was wrong with me. And ever since then, it's been an up and down. Up and down, inside out, upside down. Trip to the psych ward. And to put my child through that, that's still a very sore spot for me. But here I am again, having to fuck with them again, because, oh, let's try this. Alright. I'm probably one of a very small handful of people I know that will actually listen to their doctor. I'm not suicidal at the moment. It does come and go. That's part of what I'm dealing with. Is, yeah, you do live with suicidal ideology all the fucking time. I just noticed I can tell I'm exhausted and depressed because my voice just lowered like half an octave. With the gravelly sounding. But I don't know, I've said it already. I don't even fucking know. I'm over it. I'm so tired of it. I'm over it. It's fucking summer. Every kid should be able to go out and have fun on their summer vacation. I don't even know if I can do that for her. Myself. That's something I'd have to wait for Jeffrey for. When you'll have fun on the weekends and be stuck at home all fucking week. The only thing I'm going to be doing is dragging her to doctor's appointments with me. I got an appointment next Monday to go see the hematologist I've been seeing for a couple of years because motherfuckers still can't figure out why my white count's high. Oh, your white count's still high. We don't know why. Motherfucker, you are a hematologist and an oncologist, okay? You done cut the cancer out my neck. Well, he didn't do it. A surgeon did. A dermatologist did. So y'all done cut the cancer out my neck. So fucking tell me. And even then, my white count would have been low. What with the cancer. But no. My white count's still high. I haven't seen this bitch since my birthday, literally. So it's been since November. I put that appointment off for like I don't know, a month, just because I hadn't gotten my blood drawn yet. So I'm gonna go in there. They're gonna improperly take my vitals because apparently those nurses don't know what the fuck they're doing. To sit in a room and have him go, well, your wet count's still high. And that's about where I might lose my shit. Because there's no reason, if you can't tell me what, you literally, this is your job. This is your profession. This is the whole reason you're doing it. You are supposed to sit here and tell me what my problem is and why my problem is. And you sent me to have tests done and shit. I know, let's keep an eye on it. You still don't fucking know what the problem is. Why am I sitting here? Since hanging out with the neighbor friend of mine, I've very slowly realized I'm being a little more assertive out in public, which usually I'd just be like, okay, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. You know, especially the doctors. You know, I'm speaking up a lot more often. It's like, I have a problem there. So if I go next Monday and I've told them in there, see, your MAs don't know fucking shit from taking vitals. I mean, yeah, anybody can stick a thermometer in your ear and tell you, you know, anybody can listen to you, whatever. Blood pressure, these bitches don't know what the fuck they're doing. It's like, give me the Sphygmo, I can do this shit better than you can. And it's not even the whole Sphygmo, it's to put the thing, and hit a button on the machine. It's not that fucking hard. Still can't do it right. Long story short, since I rambled on and it's about bullshit, I'm always tired. I'm depressed. And we fucked with my meds again. No, I don't know. I have plans. Okay, I'm gonna make this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. Oh, why bother? Fuck it. Comes back to the fuck it. So, I came in to make a video. That's probably legitimately the only thing I'm gonna accomplish today. Honestly. And it's pushing 23 minutes. So it's not even a full half an hour of my day. And I went somewhere close to 2 o'clock in the afternoon right now. I did go and get pedicures with Kendra earlier. We did leave the house. Because she really wanted to go get her nails done. Okay, let's go get our nails done. Other than that, that's just today. I have literally nothing on the calendar the rest of the week. Lately I've been out in the garage woodworking. I'm making wooden knives and, you know, axes and, you know, weapons and shit. I don't even want to do that right now. I have a couple put together that I need to finish. I got a double-headed battle axe. I need to literally shape. It's just 2 sides on a handle. I need to literally finish, shape it, sharpen it, because I'm sharpening them. The knives I've made so far are actually sharp. You know, I have pages, probably like 4, 5, 6 pages of a bunch of different, you know, there's like 4 or 5 on a page. Low battery, just shut up. Of shit to build. I have no motivation to do so. And, you know, we all know I love to build shit, love to make shit, no motivation. So, that's lately. Welcome to life, Charlotte. Here's yours. Anyway, phone's dying, so I'm gonna go for now, and hopefully I'll be back sooner than later with something different other than to sit here and bitch about being tired and bored. Have fun.